Hi, welcome to MindBlend, your go-to channel for insights into human behavior. Ever found yourself questioning if someone's taking advantage of you? Well, you're not alone. Today, we're going to explore the top 10 sweet lies people often tell when they're just using you. Recognizing these can be a game changer in protecting your well-being and maintaining genuine relationships. But before we dive in, remember to hit that subscribe button for more insightful content like this. Starting with the first sweet lie, you're the only one who understands me. This line may sound flattering, like a testament to your unique insight or empathy. It can make you feel special, appreciated, and needed. But remember, it may not always be as sincere as it sounds. It could be a well-crafted manipulation, a lure to keep you close for personal gain. They might be using this line to isolate you, to make you feel like you have a unique role that only you can fill. It creates a sense of obligation, a bond that's difficult to break. But ask yourself, isn't it strange to be the only one who understands? It's a big world out there, with countless perspectives and experiences. So always be wary of being someone's only understanding ear. It's a sweet lie that can trap you in a cycle of emotional exploitation, and it's worth questioning the sincerity behind it. The second sweet lie is, I can't do it without you. This line is a classic, often used to make you feel indispensable. It's a sly tactic, designed to make you feel like a superhero, the only one capable of solving their problems. But let's peel back the layers and see what's underneath. This phrase can be a form of emotional manipulation. It's a way to make you feel needed, to make you feel guilty if you don't help, and to make you more likely to comply with requests or demands. It's a way to shift responsibility, to make you carry the burden that should be theirs. Remember, everyone is capable of handling their own issues. It's one thing to lend a hand, but it's another to be taken advantage of. So the next time you hear "I can't do it without you," pause and consider whether it's a heartfelt plea or a sweet little lie. The third sweet lie that's often used is "I'll pay you back." This is a classic. It's a phrase that's often thrown around when someone needs to borrow something from you, be it money or other resources. Now, it's not always a lie, of course. Many people borrow with every intention of returning what they've taken. But when it becomes a pattern, when repayment keeps getting postponed, that's a red flag. It's a sweet lie that's designed to make you feel secure, to make you believe that you're not really losing anything. But in reality, it's a tactic used by some to take advantage of your generosity. It's a way for them to get what they need without having to give anything back. So remember, lending is an act of trust. But always be cautious. Always be aware of the patterns. Always be cautious when lending, especially if repayment keeps getting postponed. Let's move on to sweet lies number 4 to 7 in a quick-fire round. Our fourth lie is "it was just a joke." This is a classic deflection tactic used when someone wants to dismiss your feelings or concerns. They might make a hurtful comment or a disrespectful gesture, then play it off as humor when you express your discomfort. It's a way to avoid accountability and make you question your own feelings. Coming in at number 5, we've got "I promise I'll change." Now, this one's tricky because people can and do change. However, it becomes a lie when it's used as a last resort to avoid the consequences of their actions. If someone is constantly promising to change but never actually does, they're likely using this phrase to manipulate you into staying around. Sweet lie number 6 is "you mean so much to me." This can be a beautiful truth when spoken by someone who genuinely cares for you. But in the hands of a manipulator, it's a dangerous lie. It's used to make you feel special and valued while they continue to treat you poorly. And finally, we arrive at lie number 7, "I was just too busy." This lie is often used as an excuse for neglect or lack of communication. While it's true that everyone gets busy, if someone consistently uses this excuse without making an effort to spend time with you or communicate, they're likely using it to keep you at arm's length. Remember, actions speak louder than words. It's easy to get swept up in sweet words and promises, but it's the consistent actions that truly show someone's intentions. If you find yourself on the receiving end of these lies, take a step back and evaluate the situation. Trust your gut instinct and never let anyone make you question your worth. And now the final round with sweet lies 8 to 10. Let's dive into lie number 8, "I never said that." This one is a classic. When someone uses this line, they're often trying to escape accountability for something they've said or promised. It's a clear attempt to rewrite history, to make you question your memory, and to avoid the consequences of their words. It's a subtle form of gaslighting, making you doubt your perception of reality. Moving on to the ninth lie, "I'm sorry, I didn't mean it." Now, apologies are important, but when they're used repeatedly as a get-out-of-jail-free card, that's when you should start being skeptical. If someone constantly does things that hurt you and then apologizes without changing their behavior, it can be a sign that they're not truly sorry. They're just using the apology as a way to smooth things over without addressing the root issue. And finally, the 10th sweet lie, "Trust me." It's a powerful phrase, isn't it? It's meant to reassure, to build confidence. But when it's used too often, or when it's used to divert your attention from actions that don't align with the person's words, it becomes a red flag. Trust is something that should be earned, not demanded. If someone insists you trust them without giving you a reason to, they might be trying to manipulate you into overlooking their actions. So there you have it. Sweet lies 8 to 10, "I never said that," "I'm sorry, I didn't mean it," "Trust me." Each one of these can be used to dodge responsibility, manipulate perceptions, or gain trust without earning it. When you encounter these lies, remember, actions speak louder than words. Look at what the person is doing, not just what they're saying, and most importantly, trust but verify. It's a good rule of thumb that can help you discern the truth from the sweet lies. Trust but verify, a good rule of thumb. And there you have it, the 10 sweet lies people may use when they're using you. Let's take a quick stroll down memory lane. We started with the classic, "You're the only one who understands me." A statement that can make you feel special, but it's important to remember that real connections are based on mutual understanding, not one-sided reliance. Then we had, "I can't do it without you." While it's great to be needed, it's crucial to distinguish between genuine need and manipulative dependency. Who could forget "I'll pay you back"? A promise that can keep you hooked, but remember, actions speak louder than words. We then sped through sweet lies 4 to 7, each a wolf in sheep's clothing. Promises of a future, flattery, guilt trips, and emotional blackmail, all designed to keep you invested in a one-sided relationship. Finally, we rounded off with sweet lies 8 to 10. Remember, if someone constantly needs rescuing or always seems to be in a crisis, it may be a pattern worth examining. So be aware of these sweet lies. It's important to ensure that your relationships are balanced and genuinely beneficial for both parties. It's not about being cynical, but about being alert and protecting your emotional well-being. Feel free to share your experiences in the comments below, and remember, if you found this video helpful, give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more. Stay vigilant, and thanks for watching MindBlend.